What's your name?
Eloise Bridgerton.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Eloise. I'm Theo Sharp.
I know.
You know.
As I know, there are several errors in your arguments that I must bring to your attention. Have you a pencil? Never mind. You may borrow mine.
Do not tell me you've travelled at this ungodly hour to offer more corrections of my writing.
It was the only time I could leave without being seen. And on the contrary, I've come to ask for your discernment.
Is that so?
Do not look so pleased. It is a rare occurrence that I doubt shall be repeated. I visited him just the other day, but it's not nearly as scandalous as you make it out to be.
It is a friendship, then.
Of course. What else could it be? In relation to what you said about Mr. Sharp and his degree of interest.
No, I did not intend you to think about that. You should put him out of your mind.
I know it is odd, but I'd assumed ours was merely an intellectual bond, a friendship based in like-minded thought and rigorous conversation. But what if you were right? What if he feels more?
I never said. Do you want him to feel more?
My feelings about his feelings do not matter if I do not know for a fact what it is he is feeling. I suppose if I know for sure, it will be a relief. It's the not knowing that makes it feel like torment. To turn over in your mind the events of a mere conversation, to look at all of the evidence and still not be sure. It is a pleasing, stimulating, thrilling kind of torment.
This is not the least bit surprising.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that you are a lady who has never had to endure any real difficulties in your life. You may have the protection of your family, of your society, but I do not. You've taken your pleasure from low life, Miss Bridgerton. Now, I think it best you return to Mayfair before you get me into any more trouble. You got my note?
Why did you not tell me sooner? Why did you continue lying to me, carrying on with me when you knew this entire time that the real Lady Whistledown has been using this very shop to print her scandal sheet?
I couldn't tell you. Not when she was still watching. Why do you think I ended things the way I did with you, despite wanting to do the very opposite? I did not want her to see the two of us together. I did not want her to write cruelly of you.
A little late for that.
I owe you an apology, Miss Bridgerton. For everything. Whistledown's now taken her business elsewhere. Thought you deserved to know the truth.
I deserve more than that.
Forgive me.
This is absurd.
I would never.
No, this whole thing, it is absurd. We cannot continue to meet like this.
This was your idea.
I know it was. And I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Are you? Or are you suddenly dropping out of this hunt for other reasons?
People are already talking about us here. And no, I do not normally care what other people think, but yes, I care about you. And if we continue on like this, I cannot live with myself if you are the one who has to face the consequences.
I should have known. That you could not be any different from all other ladies. It's all right, Miss Bridgerton. You dipped your toe into my waters, trying to make yourself feel better about the unearned advantages of your birth. Now you can go back to your life. And I can go back to mine.